Imagine a place so haunted, even the walls warn you to don't listen. A place where the very air seems to hum with an unsettling energy, and shadows dance in the corners of your vision. This is not just any haunted house, it's an apartment that whispers secrets you were never meant to hear. Daniel, a filmmaker with a penchant for the eerie and unexplained, cruises through the neon-drenched streets of Los Santos. The city, alive with vibrant lights and endless possibilities, seems to promise a fresh start. Little does he know, his new home holds a darkness that the city lights can't chase away. He arrives at his sleek new apartment, luxury on the outside but eerily silent within. The building stands tall and imposing, a stark contrast to the lively streets below. As he steps inside, the silence is almost deafening, a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving. As he steps in, a faded graffiti catches his eye, an ominous message scrawled hastily, as if the writer was in a desperate hurry to leave. The words seem to pulse with a life of their own, a silent scream etched into the walls. Don't listen. The warning is clear, yet cryptic. What is it that he shouldn't listen to? The silence, the whispers? The very walls seem to hold their breath, waiting for his reaction. Ignoring the warning, Daniel starts setting up his camera gear. He is here to document, to capture the essence of this place, and a bit of graffiti isn't going to deter him. He unpacks his equipment meticulously, each piece a familiar comfort in this strange new environment. But when he hits record, a chilling whisper slips into the background, barely audible yet unmistakable. It's as if the apartment itself is trying to communicate, to reach out from the shadows. Daniel. The whisper is soft, almost tender, but it sends a shiver down his spine. It's his name, spoken in a voice that is both familiar and foreign. He brushes it off as a glitch, a trick of the mind, and continues with his work. Brushing it off as a glitch, he continues. But the seed of doubt has been planted, and it grows with each passing moment. That night, lying in bed, the whispers return, calling his name from the walls. They are more insistent now, more demanding. The darkness of the room seems to press in on him, the silence broken only by the soft, persistent whispers. Each day, the whispers grow louder, taunting him with secrets of his past, failures, insecurities. They know him, know his deepest fears and regrets, and they use this knowledge to torment him. The apartment is no longer just a place to live. It has become a living, breathing entity, feeding off his fear. The graffiti seems more vivid, more sinister. The words "don't listen" are no longer just a warning, they are a command, a desperate plea from someone who has been here before. Determined, Daniel installs cameras in the far bedroom. The whisper's epicenter. He needs to understand to capture the source of this haunting. The room feels colder, the air heavier, as if the very walls are closing in on him. He locks himself in, the storm outside mirroring his inner turmoil. The whispers crescendo, a cacophony of voices all vying for his attention. They are no longer just whispers, they are screams, demands, accusations. You belong here. The words are a final, chilling declaration. The apartment has claimed him, and it will not let him go. Then, the door slams, lights flicker, the room is plunged into darkness, the only light coming from the storm outside. The air is thick with tension, and Daniel can feel the presence of someone in the room with him. Emerging from a dark corner, a shadowy doppelganger, pale, hollow-eyed, with a twisted grin. It is him, yet not him, a grotesque parody of his own reflection. It whispers in Daniel's voice, mocking, taunting, a cruel echo of his own thoughts and fears. You can't leave. The words are a death sentence, a final, irrevocable truth. The apartment has him, and it will never let him go. Daniel grabs his camera, hoping to capture the horror. He needs proof, something to show the world, to prove that he is not losing his mind. Through the lens, he sees himself, lifeless, in the room's center, eyes vacant, staring. The realization hits him like a physical blow. He is already lost, already claimed by the apartment. The doppelganger looms behind him in the reflection, a silent, mocking presence. It is the embodiment of his fears, his failures, his darkest thoughts. Panicked, Daniel breaks the camera and bolts from the apartment, the whispers pursuing him down the deserted streets. He runs, but he cannot escape the voices, the presence that has claimed him. Glancing in his rearview mirror, there it is, grinning in the back seat. He crashes, stumbles out, panting. The city that once seemed so full of promise is now a labyrinth of shadows and whispers. He catches his reflection in a store window. It smiles back with that same sinister grin. The realization dawns on him. He can never escape. The apartment, the whispers, the doppelganger, they are all a part of him now. And then, the reflection whispers, "You're home now." The words are a final, chilling confirmation. He is home, and he will never leave.